Excuse me, everyone. If you are in the hallway or the stairwell, please move into the lounges and clear that area so we don't have a fire hazard. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone. I am pleased to welcome you to the 14th annual tree lighting ceremony for the Purdue Memorial Union Christmas tree. My name is Elizabeth Zelt, and I am the Director of Spirit and Traditions, the Spirit and Traditions Committee within the Purdue Student Union Board. My committee is responsible for planning long-standing traditional events for the entirety of the Purdue and West Lafayette community. I am pleased to stand here today to present the tree for its annual return to the Purdue Memorial Union for the 2022 holiday season. The tree arrived Monday at noon and was pulled in with the help of many strong Boilermakers. The P-Sub Spirit and Tradition Committee, Board of Directors, and our amazing advisors decorated the tree Monday afternoon and all day yesterday. Lights were strung, ornaments were carefully placed, tinsel flying everywhere, and presents were wrapped to the best of our abilities. It is a tradition that I have known since I was a high schooler visiting Purdue, and I am grateful to play a role in this long-standing event. This tree lighting ceremony is just one of the events of the Holidays at the Union series. Next Saturday, December 10th, from 8 to 11 a.m., Santa and Mrs. Claus will be visiting the Purdue Memorial Union for breakfast with Santa. A breakfast from the Union Club Hotel will be available to purchase in the South Ballroom. The prices are $10 for children and $14 for adults. The event will include photos with Santa, story time with Mrs. Claus, holiday crafts and activities, and a petting zoo with a reindeer. This year, we continued creating a beautiful variety of lights and decorations around the Union. These were designed and installed by Purdue alumni and owner of Window Genie, Jim Heath. We would like to express our gratitude to his whole for installing the gorgeous lights. Please take some time after the ceremony to take a walk through the Great Hall and around the outside of the Union, including the front lawn, to get the full experience of bringing holiday cheer. Most importantly, we would like to thank Beth Santiago for donating this year's tree, a beautiful blue spruce grown right here in the greater West Lafayette area. After meeting with Beth, we learned that she had been looking to donate this tree to us for a while and was waiting for the perfect time. Beth, we appreciate you supporting the Boilermaker community through your tree donation. We hope you love seeing it here lit up. Tonight, President Daniels will be lighting the tree and the Union, bringing joy back to campus. Following the countdown, Jairus will play a wonderful holiday melody. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the president of the Purdue Student Union Board, Dev Patel, who will speak about the history and rich tradition of the Purdue Memorial Union Christmas tree.
Thank you, Liz, and thank you all for coming to help us celebrate the tradition of the Christmas tree. Beginning sometime in the 1930s, the Union Christmas tree was obtained from a variety of sources over the years. During the 50s, the trees were purchased in Wisconsin and shipped on a flatbed rail car, causing them to be cut early and arrive at Purdue dry. These trees were often stripped of their needles from the long journey. In the 60s, the trees were often top halves of much taller trees from the Klondike area in northern Indiana and arrived by truck. Looking to alleviate the logistics of transportation, the Purdue Student Union Board began sourcing trees from the greater Lafayette area in the 70s. In 1975, a community member called the Union and offered a tree for PSUB to use. The tree was in the way of a home expansion project. That year, the tree was removed from his yard at no cost to him, and PSUB received our first donated tree. Since then, all Union Christmas trees have been donations from the local community members, often with very similar situations as our first donation in 1975. This tradition is one we hope will continue to live on throughout time at Purdue. To the Purdue Student Union Board, this tree represents years of tradition while also symbolizing the Purdue community as a whole. To fulfill our mission of enriching the quality of life on campus and building community amongst diverse members of our university family, PSUB hosts numerous activities throughout the holiday season. Throughout time, PSUB has adapted these programs to fit the student body needs. This year, some of these include Holidays at the Union, designed to build and strengthen the sense of community, while also developing a better understanding of various cultures and traditions. To help us carry out this rich tradition of the Purdue Memorial Union Christmas tree, President Daniels has graciously joined us tonight to flip the switch and light the tree for the holiday season ahead of his final time as Purdue University president. At this time, please help me welcome President Daniels.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I'm pretty sure this is the biggest turnout we've had ever for what is always one of my favorite events of the year. So thank you all for taking time to be here. And Beth Santiago, particularly thanks to you for this remarkable tree. I told Beth, if that was on my property, I could not part with it. Mil gracias, señora. Estamos muy agradecidos recibir este árbol hermoso. You know, I want you to just reflect for a moment about how appropriate it is that we are gathered here to light something. Because light is the metaphor for two things very precious to us at Purdue University. And first of all, it is a common metaphor throughout our literature for the growth of knowledge, enlightenment, and for the light bulb that goes on in our heads when we learn something new. And that's our principal job here at Purdue. It permeates all our literature. But it's doubly important tonight because of the particular faith in which many of us were raised and which we are here to celebrate, as we celebrate all faiths in our very varied community of Boilermakers. And so the book, which so many of us have spent time reading, in its third verse said, "Let there be light," meaning that the birth of knowledge and all that we have came from God at that time. And the Savior that so many worship worldwide said over and over, made reference to light. "I am the light of the world. Those who follow me will no longer walk in darkness, but be children of the light." And so, whatever faith people practice, one would hope that light, the light of hope, the light of pursuing the good, the light of peace, would enter their hearts, if not all year, at least at this wonderful time. So, we're going to light more than a tree here tonight. That's why this has always been a precious day among so many opportunities that have come with my job. And why I'm so grateful to the Student Union Board and those who make tonight possible, and to all of you for coming to share it with us. So let's just all, I hope, resolve that as we light this tree, as we officially commemorate the beginning of the Christmas season here at Purdue, that we'll all, in the year ahead, try to be even better seekers of knowledge and the light of knowledge that comes with that. And that, as so many of us were urged to do, we will not hide our light under a bushel, but that we will be children of the light and try to be all equally seekers of peace and goodness and goodwill toward all. Now, I need a little help counting down from 5. You guys good for this?
Oh, yeah.
You know, this is not Bloomington. We're good at math at Purdue. This is, right? 5.
I would like to thank everyone for attending today's tree lighting ceremony. Please feel free to stay to enjoy some light refreshments behind me in room 118 and out on the front terrace. From the Purdue Student Union Board, we would like to wish you a happy holidays. Have a wonderful holiday season.
to